Let's all go to Cargonia, land of stolen pains. Obey the quartermaster, unless he is a link. Cargo scour the station, find more stuff to take. But the boss is never satisfied until the station breaks.
Okay, I thought I'd get in a little bit more dungeon crawl today. I want to get out and try to do a run later and do some cleaning before the work week hits us again. So we have some decisions to make. So we're headed to Orc, and the question is, do we want this robe of night, or do we want this +9 scale mail with RF++? The problem is, it would be very handy to have Death Channel up and running in Orc. So there's going to be orcs coming from everywhere. It would also be handy to have RF Plus because there are orc sorcerers in there with Bolt of Fire. So I just want to... Do I have any RF? Any positive? Or no, what am I thinking of? Oh yeah, any RF that's not. So this is RF minus. This gives a... I mean... We could carry... I'm just thinking to myself. We could carry this. It has RF++. We wouldn't really be able to do much damage with it. Don't know. Well, let's head to Orc and we'll figure it out. Okay. Or let's just get killed by a troll, then we won't have to worry about it. Go Orc 0. Alright, so here's Orc. I mean, a +8 spear, the nice thing is, even though we don't have any spear training, it will, the +8 will carry it. So I think I want the extra AC. I think we can live without, and then we have a good set of resistances. I think we can live without Death Channel. Do we still have the Wing of Wizardry on? Yeah. So we're training up Necromancer, so that should help. I think ultimately we're going to want the robe, but we don't really have any spells that require it now. And most of our spells are castable. Yeah, and here come the orcs. So yeah, so we're doing better. So there's a chainmail of cold resistance. Dagger of draining. I say ultimately we're gonna want a pain weapon. So what do we have here? Orc Warlord with a +3 longsword of electrocution. Don't really want to maybe use an agony on him. Yeah, this is... Yeah, don't really want to mess with the Berserk Orc Warrior. I mean, he's nothing to write home about, but so we'll come out here and just wait some turns just to let that clear out a bit, hopefully. We will head back down. Okay, so here is our Orc Warlord. Oh yeah, Josephine is still here somewhere, isn't she? So I think we want to move out here a bit. So we're going to Agony. Okay, so he's down to half health. So if we Agony him again, does it cut him to like half again? It does, okay. I mean, he could still... Supreme Commander of an Orc host, skilled at both melee and ranged combat. 112 HP, extremely dangerous, can hit for 32 damage plus the longsword of electrocution. And then if the longsword, the electricity triggers, let's try Vampiric Draining. Vampiric Draining, nice. And then we get killed by a lowly Orc Priest. He had a large shield. hard to say no to longsword of electrocution, but it feels like the game is pushing us towards pole arms. And we need to, oh boy. We need to not forget that we can still still some, okay, so we can, so if we come down, if we bring somebody up, well, if we weren't netted, kind of want to get out of this pretty quickly, so I'm gonna come up here. Okay, so these guys have to deal with our orcs. Oh good, it's Herald. We got him. So yeah, that Dire Flay of Holy Wrath, that could have caused some problems. Why aren't you wearing your... Oh well, whatever. Oh good, a centaur. He's not much to worry about. Is this, do we check this whip? Okay, it's a whip of electrocution. Okay, these guys are all pole arming us, which is not good. +2 robe of magic resistance. That could be an option. So let's see how we do about this ogre with the spear. Yeah, pretty good. Well, it is +8. Bring you guys up. Is it? So now we have a ogre skeleton helping us. Trident of piercing. Wow, yeah, he took us down to half health. So do you want to do armor up some more? I mean, ultimately, I think we're going to go with the robe of night. I feel like, although +8 scale mail with, or was it +9? Yeah, +9 scale mail with RF++ is pretty good if we can pull it off. I just think when we get to our death channel's coming down. So let's see, any other necromancy spells we want to learn? Maybe Corpse Rot. I mean, Simulacrum is a ways off, especially in scale mail. I mean, we could think about some other spells. Freezing Cloud is nice, but we'd have to train Conjurations, Ice, and Air. We'll figure it out. You don't want to get overextended. Take the ogre first, and then you. Let's see. Yeah, Trident of Piercing, Whip of Electrocution. So yeah, so if we were able to cast Death Channel, and we could try it. It's down to 10%. As we killed all these orcs, we would have a great orc army going. Longsword of Freezing. Okay, so here's an orc sorcerer, and as I was saying, yeah, you can have Bolt of Fire. So around orc, that can be pretty damaging, and they can summon demon and paralyze. So you'll have to be careful with him. What's our stealth? Our stealth is pretty good. Considering we're in scale mail. We don't want to be paralyzed. We do have some buddies. Whoa, 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 whoa! What was that? Don't know what that was. Huh. But yeah, it's kind of hard to say no to a +8 spear. And like I say, Death Channel is almost cast. Here's an Orc Knight. Gonna pull him back a bit, see what he has. Dire Flail of Venom. We could try. We could agony him. Ogre. Trying to focus on skeletons. We can kind of build our rations back up. Oh boy. Here comes a bunch of fellas. Some orc warriors, an orc priest, an orc high priest, 2 knights who can berserk everybody. So he can smite us. He can smite us and summon demon and all sorts of good stuff. So let's head for that old exit. We have a mighted, or no, a berserked Orc Knight. Okay, he's dead. Hello? Alright. Okay, he's summoning guys. We're running away. He's got a glaive too, so he can smite us or just stab us to death from afar. What do we want to do about him? We have to burn a ration. Nothing really. Ice Blast isn't going to do too much against him. Or is it? Okay, there's... Don't really want to mess with guys that are berserked. Okay, and he's just killing us from afar with his crossbow. And this is just Orc 1. I think these branches used to have more levels. I think Lair maybe went to at least level 8, and I think Orc went to 4 maybe? Can't remember. They say they tend to want to streamline it, which is fine. Go up. Up. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh shit. So we're confused and we have 22 hit points. So this could be the game right here. Alright, now we need to get the fuck out of here. Which we can't because we don't have blinking. I don't really want to waste teleportation. I think we'll be alright. Nope, definitely not. We'll try... Okay, so we got him. Vamp draining, vamp draining, vamp draining, vamp draining, vamp draining. Yeah. So yeah, the thing about good players is they know exactly what to do and what not to do to not die horribly. Whereas somebody like me, it's down to dumb luck and wasting all my evocables and potions and scrolls. Whoa, what happened there? So try some pain. Agony you. Oh, come on. Thank you. Nothing here to animate. Wow, this is a pretty eventful Orc 1. Oh, okay. So we learned another new trait. So now we have your flesh is heat resistant. So we have fire resistance 1. So that's cool. So now we have some RF. So now we could, so the problem with this +8 spear is that it also has RF minus. So we have, so if we went to put on our robe of night now, you'd see we have 0 fire resistance because we have RF minus here and we have RF plus through here. And I think over time this will go up. So that'll be handy if we make it to the end because RF is, helps with orbs of fire, which are sort of the enemy to watch for in Zot. So let's drop some of this stuff. We're not going to really use this cursed robe. Or you. We might use the ring mail. Yeah. Alright. Back down we go. Oh, we already were down. Wait, this is Orc 1? This is... pretty insane for Orc 1. Also, you can just hide behind him with his pole arm and murder us. Run away! So can we brand a weapon yet? No, we cannot. Okay, any undead here? Couple. So we don't really want regular troll leather armor at this point. Wow, this is generally what the end vault is like. Tons of high priests and ogres and orc warriors. So I hate to see what Orc 2 is going to be like. Hi. You are my zombie friend now. Slowly, slowly. Alright. Wow. That was pretty crazy. So let's see. So how many downstairs do we have? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we have all 3 downstairs. A lot of times Orc will be split. But not this time. Alright, so what's our death channel at? 7%. Alright. So we will definitely want to make use of that. And this +8 spear is doing some good work, even with 0 training. Okay, so we're contaminated, so we'll... I mean, that's the other thing. We could switch to our dagger and see if we could stab them, but at this point I think I'd rather have the +8 spear. Okay, so we're going to cast Death Channel. And yeah, I mean, if Death Channel's a little harder to cast, we do have the protection from Kiku. So let's get regeneration going so we can just keep moving. And hopefully our guys can... Oh, we don't have Death Channel going anymore. That's unfortunate. There's Elf. We will most likely try Elf because we'll be wanting spell books. Death Channel, we'll get these gnolls. Now we have gnolls of our own. Spectral gnolls who eat less. Our Death Channel is down. Now it's back up. Alright, Death Channel. Oh my. Lots of dudes. Yeah, this is... Let's see. So they can smite us. Do we have... We don't have haste. Let's just slowly back away and see what happens. Get some mana back, or some health back. Okay, yeah, so we definitely don't want to be by... Oh, that's handy. Our Spectral Warg is between us and... Okay, slowly, slowly, slowly. Whew. Yeah. We need... What other spells do we have here? Nothing super helpful to us right now. I think we're pretty close to being able to brand a weapon with pain. We'll need to think about what we want to do there. We have enchant weapon. So we have the 3 enchant weapon scrolls we dropped in lair. Let's go down here. Oh boy. Okay, necromancy to 15. Let's get fighting to 12 and dodging to... Whoops. Dodging to 14. And let's heal up. Don't mind us chickens. We still have a lot of stealth, even with scale mail on. Hey fellas. Rise from your grave. So let's get, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Death Channel. Okay, so the Orc Knight roars a battle cry, so they are berserking, and they are murdering me. Man. Alright, let's try this again. Death Channel. Okay, and then we will raise. Our Death Channel's still up. Seems like there's nothing else that way. Let's see. Roll boomerangs. No, we don't want boomerangs. Oh, that's interesting. So the Aklab plant can shoot acid at you. Oh boy. Okay, here we go again. So we have an Orc Knight and 2 Sorcerers. So I'm kind of tempted to, and we're at half health basically. Kind of tempted to teleport, but the problem is if we end up in here, we're going to be fried, and we have, yeah, I'm going to teleport, but we do have one. If we end up on the wrong side of the tracks, we, oh good, regeneration. Can we hide? Hiding is good. So now we have 1 scroll of teleportation. Let's see, do we find any? We haven't really seen any shops, have we? There should be some shops down here. Or there will be some shops, I should say. Okay, so we need to be a little smarter here. Hello. Hello. There's such a thing as too much stealth. Death Channel. Regeneration. Oh my. Get him, boys. H. Oh boy. You'd think I'd learn. Berserk Rage. No. I mean, I think we could just walk back. The High Priest will be able to smite us, but well, this is where our reduced line of sight comes in handy. That priest can't see us to smite us. Yeah, it will be a miracle if we live through this. Hi, boys. Hello? Hello? Hello, Mr. Orc? Where'd they go? Hello? Yoo-hoo. Guys? Guys? Huh. I wonder if they came back down here. Let's see. Death Channel. We are starving, which is not good. Oh boy. Oh shit. Well, there we go. It was a promising run, but I think one of the problems is I didn't commit to a weapon soon enough, so Yeah, we died with 0 weapon training, which was incredibly stupid. But I was waiting for the perfect weapon or waiting to Brand's Pain. I should have just chosen a weapon. I also should not have pushed that there. I should have probably gone back and done some dungeon because it was seeming too hard. So, yeah. Easy come, easy go. We will get a magic user win yet. Maybe we will do a Gargoyle Earth Elementalist, which is like the dirt easiest thing to do. If we can't get a win with that, then maybe we should play a different game. Alright, next time.
When we pulled into Cargo Bay in need of shotgun shells, the QM yelled at me to stop a banging on his bell. We wanted some munitions for our glorious valid hunt, but found too late that they just hated us retarded cunts.
And we're banned from Cargo, everyone. Banned from Cargo just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their war.
Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
I started as a cargo tech and I had to send these comms, so I did what anyone would do and ordered 20 bombs.
Hey, can I borrow
but
that?
then an engine with a welder hit me and set me ablaze. So cargo set on fire too when the server lagged for days. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo
Just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore.
Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
Worked the shift as King Cargo decided to succeed. The cargo techs were sent out to take all the things we need. Foolishly, Sec challenged us and all of them did fall. The only thing that stopped us was that goddamn shuttle call. And we're
Banned from Cargo, everyone.
Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore.
Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
Take it from here, Stagger.
I heard those fucking techies were building an engine. They didn't heed my warnings, they constructed an SM. Just to let them know who really is the chief. I cut the power, locked the doors, and now they're all ground beef. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore.
Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
Solo!
There we go. Y'all got some yellow gloves I could borrow? Hey, is it cool if I stash this here? Nah, it's fine. I got you.
And we're
Banned from cargo, everyone.
banned from cargo
Just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore.
Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
A pizza party reward enough for all the cargo techs. Miners will still work for this because of their nervous wrecks. Any other suggestion just might be a sight obscene. Just another fucking ship on Space Station 13. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Because we're job banned.